welcome to the IIM Kolkata campus. This is the semi-final of SMART50. Only the top 10 smart ideas will make it to the finals. The competition is tough, but the determination and ambition is even tougher.
So dreaming is good, aiming is good. Now how you make it happen?
In the last episode, 50 contenders were present at a boot camp in IIM Kolkata. They underwent grueling mentoring sessions and pitched their presentations.
We get to know the experiences and a lot of inputs from mentors.
After learning marketing and communication skills as well, they were ready to present their best. Of the 50, only 10 will be chosen.
It's the intellectual stimulation, interacting with people who are doing different things, but at the same time very challenging things.
Now, here's the exercise. I know there's no prize money. Okay, ready? And go! Metro. Right. Tram. Metro. Yes.
Confidence, heart, strong, focus.
Very young, energetic and knowledgeable person.
See, everywhere typically what do you expect? You come to an institute like IIM Calcutta, you know that there are professors, there are people who know the subjects very very well. They will take you through a particular pattern. But here what you wanted to do, you want to kind of completely rewrite that. We said nothing doing, we'll have more people, we'll probably have, and of course very very interesting set of sessions from professors. But you will also include people from outside who will make you think a little differently. So that way I would put the session that we had yesterday and day before with on the presentation, the content, etc. with Sumit and Professor Sidi Mitra, that I would rate very very high.
Patience of the boot camp that we spent 4 days in IIM Calcutta Innovation Park was something that we haven't expected, that it has to be such a grand.
It's a very memorable journey for me. Knowledge sharing was fantastic. 4 days of boot camp really helped me, groomed a lot.
I would say it's one of the lifetime achievement that I have been to IIM.
यहाँ पर आने के बाद मेरा लाइफ पूरा चेंज हो गया है कि लास्ट 5 दिन में जो बूट कैंप पे हमने पार्टिसिपेट किया है.
I went through all those boot camps. Mentors are superb. The people we interacted, they are like superb people.
बहुत अच्छे बड़े मेंटर के साथ मुलाकात हुआ. उन्होंने हमारा बॉडी लैंग्वेज, प्रेजेंटेशन कैसे होना चाहिए, पूरा मोटिवेट किया.
Overall, this has been a very positive experience for us, and we have very good memories from this event.
We learned a lot. The value that we get from the last 4 days boot camp is really valuable.
We are very fortunate to be part of this program.
I think I liked the session on team building a lot.
We are very happy to be here, and it was extremely, I would say, knowledgeable sessions which we got from the mentors.
Very useful in terms of a lot of peer learning from a lot of other entrepreneurs, and also very inspiring to know about their work.
We had lots and lots of mentors here, and every mentor came with very deep expertise and very deep insights from their own experience, and that is something that's very hard for entrepreneurs to get and very very relevant to our work, and I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah, it's also very inspiring seeing a whole bunch of different ideas from different sectors coming together.
The best thing that I am taking away from this program is the energy and enthusiasm of all Smart Top 50. Their ideas are fantastic, and they will really transform India.
Okay.
We are excited to present our idea in front of jury members.
Yeah, we are very excited. It has been a very good journey here in the past 4 days.
More than excited, I think I'm relaxed that the hectic boot camps are coming to an end.
Bit excited and tensed as well.
Yeah, there is some nervousness, yeah.
Though we are a bit tense, but overall it's awesome.
We are going to give our best to our the panel we have today.
it's a tough competition. There are a lot of smart people, so it's always difficult to cross over to be one among them.
There is little bit of stress and anxiety here, but that's very obvious, and I'm sure after you pitch, all that is going to go away.
We are just eager for the result.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Their ideas may be brilliant, but it is only a few who will make it to the top 10. And to grab that coveted spot, the contenders made their best pitch possible.
Fair and free when you stitch. So it won't break the egg. It will basically hold objects. Yeah. We are going to do the training session along with the cooperation from the government. So if cross is half for this technology, then you need to worry about which muscle is actually working on. Thank you.
The problem that we are trying to address is basically in the country when students graduate, they are not industry ready. Lack of access to test equipment like this. Whatever the student wants to use, he can just plug that and that talks to the phone.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed the presentation session because mostly where we see that people cannot communicate the good work they are doing, right? And the presentation session, those 1.5 hour, half-day session, I think it transformed the way people present their business plan, and that is reflected in the presentation today. The jury, most of them are quite excited. They said, wow, what kind of plan it is. And it's all communication, how you are presenting.
It's very exciting. See, out of 15,000 people, if you are getting selected in semi-finals, it's a victory in itself. And every team, every company is so different. It's like one is apple, one is banana. Everybody is a winner.
We were lucky enough to be selected as semi-finalists in the Brandeis portion and then be selected as one of the 50 for here in India.
It's a very intensive selection process because they're going through things from 3,000 to 400 to 40. So yeah, and now 10. I hope we should make it there. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Dieldred and I'm CEO and co-founder of Nonsense. Where they get their first ones. And then an additional 10 stuff.
Actually, it was our team in India who reached out to us and they said, hey, we have this cool opportunity. Do you think you'd get in? I don't think we'll get in, but if you guys want to apply, we can. And they did, and we did, and now we're here.
We're excited, and I think we had a really great time at the semifinals. We got a lot of good feedback and good questions from the judges. We felt they really understood our business, so that's something we're very happy about.
It was astonishing for us because it was done very quickly, but we received interest from more than 200 odd startups in North America alone. A couple from them from Europe, a couple from Israel, and then from there we narrowed it down and we had a demo day in Boston where 16 teams pitched and 7 of them made it here.
See, he's done it smartly.
He's created a network.
He's a smart businessman. He's done some work with the local level. The weightage I give to sustainability, to team, is not there, which automatically is part of that.
I was looking at the scalability of it.
I have not seen any change. The video was exactly what he showed. Not something I would love to rush and get in.
This is not the main business. There's no revenue. If you see last 12 months, what revenue has he shown?
With so much at stake and with each contender positioning themselves as the game changer in their respective fields, it was a tough decision for the jury.
Before CSAR, after CSAR, how the parameters are moving, all of that is important to be able to feed back.
The experience was amazing because some of them which I saw was immediately ready for next level of funding, and that is what I look for.
I was reasonably impressed by the quality of innovators, the quality of their presentations, and they were very, very focused on how they will be able to scale up and sustain with the money and the mentoring and the support they can get.
It was wonderful. The quality and the level of entrepreneurs who have been selected so far was quite good. Especially in our panel, there were a lot of companies which we found are fundable at this point in time and have good potential to grow in future.
A great occasion, great experience, and the kind of presentations we have gone through in our panel, around 12 of them, I think almost all were quite good. Barring maybe one or two may not be excellent, all the others were quite good. And in fact, it was quite difficult to shortlist the top 2 or 3 from each group that we would like to suggest. And the experience was really good.
Being an entrepreneur is not easy, but when you get the right guidance and right platforms, the journey proves to be fruitful.
I think that some of the very important decisions that we take which affect the way in which we grow our organization is about things like who should be part of my team, the founding team, what kind of skills should I bring on board when I'm starting off my organization, what is the relationship that we as the founding team should have between ourselves, how do we structure the work between us.
Our startup, we are working into the social sector, we are into education space. So this is a startup by the experienced people. We couple of friends, we work for around 19-20 years and then we start to thought something to do for the India. So we had an interaction with the IIM Calcutta Innovation Park and we have worked for so many years, but we never thought to implement, execute our knowledge into business, which IIM Calcutta Innovation Park has supported us. They guided us from the starting from the product development to the market presentation and overall execution of the model. And we are seriously thankful to the entire IIM Calcutta Innovation Park team to guide us from the scratch to till now whatever we have achieved.
What I believe is that ideas are everywhere. What matters is the execution. So this is where IMCAP plays a role. Say it for the networking part, say it for the mentorship part, say for the funding part and everything. The industry connect is more. You know where your ideas have to play a role. You know where our customers are. You need to market it to the big segments, and that is where IMCAP plays a huge role in mentoring us.
As a result, we are developing a smart point-of-care diagnostic device.
As the going gets tough, the tough get going. And they couldn't have gotten to a better start. But it's only 10 who made the final cut.
I think the way that it has moved from, let's say, 15,000 odd ideas to the top 50, and now that the semi-finals to identify top 10, it's been very, very enriching experience overall. And in terms of the numbers, when it was kind of rolling up, and then we started screening through the numbers, the jury, everybody had very tough time to identify who should make it to the top 10. Or who should make it to the top 50. So we have had our own kind of guesses in terms of, okay, this guy looks really, really promising. This looks like the best in the world. So those things kind of came up fairly often. And interestingly, when we thought, we got some of the best ideas in Bangalore, and then we went to Mumbai, we got fairly interesting ideas. We said, well, looks like some of them would probably not make it to the top 50 because here you have even more interesting ideas. Similarly, when we went to Delhi, same thing. So I think it's very, very interesting mix, very nice journey, and heck a lot of experience in terms of what you got to see and what you got to experience over this period.
I just can't believe it's 7 months of tireless effort from the entire team, and today we are doing the semi-finals. And you know what I have here? The mandate of the jury. It's sealed. Okay, I am tensed. I don't know who are the top 10. So I'm waiting for the jury members to share the final results with us. But these are all the score sheets with me. And this is not only just score sheets. This is a recognition of the hard work everybody has put in. I'm talking about the startups. In the boot camp for the last 4 or 5 days, they worked almost like 24 hours. I mean, they didn't sleep. Everybody wanted to, get advice from the mentors, wanted to talk to the investors. They wanted to make their business plan more robust. They wanted to learn. And that's fantastic. So the numbers here, to me, doesn't matter, but still I'm tensed. I want to know who are the top 10.
Now it's time for the final 10 to battle it out in the finals. The ultimate battle of wits and determination.
We want to make it a movement, okay? The SMART50 is just symbolic. We want Indians to think about innovative ways to solve our own challenges. So I think this bunch of people, this group of people, Smart 50, their examples will motivate millions of others, and everybody will aspire to be the Smart 50. This is what we would like. This is the concept with which we started. And I believe once it goes on TV, once people hear about it, they will definitely be motivated, and we're going to, the Smart 50 will be a movement.
It's been a long and difficult journey for the contestants of Smart 50. But as the semi-finals end, everybody is waiting for the finals to see who makes it to the finals. While we are also waiting, the anticipation is rising, the heartbeats are becoming quicker. Keep watching this show and keep watching NDTV.
I think that with Smart 50, we are looking at something more inclusive, motivating, affordable, and something that will bring about meaningful change, not just in our cities, but in our heartlands.
Now, I understand somebody might say entrepreneurs are not made, they are born. But we believe that, if people have elements, we are here to make them a much more finer product so that he or she becomes a successful entrepreneur.
The biggest deficit India probably is facing at this time is that of ideas. And that is where initiative of this sort could be of great utility.
We need to have the spirit of inquiry and then the spirit of finding a solution, even in small matters. And if this can happen on a large scale, I'm sure that India's future will be ensured.
Smart 50 is an initiative which tries to get into some domains like agriculture, health, and wherever it impacts larger number of common people.